Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 19. I'm Andy and this is Let's Play on Buy a Real Farm. So here we are once again planting wheat. I don't know if I started planting wheat on the last episode or not, but we are planting wheat anyway. Fix this. Little mode, stop. Okay, so okay, so we're just planting away here. Not the most exciting work, but it's gonna pay off. We're gonna plant some wheat on most of our fields. Well, not most of our fields. We're gonna plant wheat. We're planting wheat on these fields. We're gonna 1, 11, 4, 2, 1, this one, 3, and 5, I believe. Maybe even this one, but I'm not 100% sure about it. And then we'll plant the canola on the rest of them, and hopefully we'll make some money on the canola, and the wheat will go for to our chickens, and hopefully it will be enough wheat for our next year needs. But I don't really know that. I try to figure out, and we're gonna try, this is like a trial year where we actually look at how much wheat we'll get off these fields, and then we'll use that as some sort of basis for the next years to come. Let's see if we need more fields with wheat or if we need less fields with wheat. So I'm trying to get about half-half, so half canola, half wheat, then we'll use that as a base. And if that works out, then we'll just basically switch between years. So we'll alternate the fields year to year. Canola 1 year and wheat 1 year, or something else except canola. But we need to get a pretty good amount of wheat for this to work. What else is going on? I have I sold off all the beehives I have, and I have gotten some more beehives, but the global company script beehives. So all of that is in the description. It won't, maybe not on this episode, but on a future episode we'll have a look at those. I really like Joy to Key and the way you can set this up so it just runs. Just press one button and it will run the way it should. That's a pretty awesome thing. I like tractor too. I like this tractor. I would like to have the new version of the 7 Series tractor, the 2020. Maybe that's released by the time you see this, but I'm waiting for SID Modding's version, the European version. There's a American version, but I'm waiting for the European version. So that will be pretty cool. So a 7 Series, but a new the 2020 version. So we'll see. It will cost a bit of money though, but might be worth it. Well, it will be worth it. around the field here. So I have this set up so I don't always have to press all the buttons. Sometimes I'll just press one button and that engages the thing. Managed to get this back up so I can get that little bit there. Good. I get tired. I have to record these in the morning, so well, usually in the morning. Most of the time I record these in the morning, so it's not even 6 o'clock here where I am. Could probably do it like this too. Still have to do a couple of headlands. So. So the idea is I'll go across here, and then I'll get the even ones or odd ones, whatever, however you see it. I guess odd ones that way, and then I get the even ones that way. And then I'll do headland round thing. I think it's been kind of slow during the summer. There's not been a ton of new mods. Oh, there's been a lot of new mods, so don't get me wrong about that, but it's not as many as I would have thought. Would have thought you would get more mods. I can't really remember if it slows down that much during the summertime. Maybe it does. Sometimes I figured that during the summer months you would have more mods coming out, but I don't know if that's been true this year or any other year actually. Maybe it has. I don't know. I'm a little unsure if it has or hasn't. See. So sorry about yawning. So the way I set this up, I've talked about this before, but I still think it's very, very cool. I have a button on my joystick, which is basically the, the hat switch. If I press that upwards, then it starts a sequence, which is basically intercept the line, start the I'll call it the cruise control, lower the implement, and then turn it on the implement. So that's the sequence, and then if I press it again, it's the opposite sequence. But so when I get here to the end line here, should stop, by the way. Yeah, it did. and then just it does the whole thing in reverse. So press it now, it will engage, start cruise control, lower the implement and turn the implement on in a sequence. Which is pretty cool, if you ask me. You should really use this tool. Joy to key doesn't cost a lot. It was very cheap, and I don't use the latest version because that messed things up though. But some earlier versions are really good. The ones I wonder which version I'm using, by the way. Here we go, check in a second. Bob on over to the last bit here before we turn this. Before I go check which version I'm running. These trees are going to turn out great when they get bigger. Slice. It's a good way of stopping wind. Not breaking wind. Stopping the wind. To the Joy to Key software, I can tell you which version I'm running version 5.9. There are newer ones, but I find that 5.1 works best with my joysticks. The old ones, the new ones didn't really work the way I wanted them, so I reverted back. But you can do whatever you want, of course. If you can get the new versions to work, that's great. It's probably that I had set everything up and then I switched to new ones, and then that didn't really transfer well to the new versions. I would guess. I mean, that's the way I see it. So I think we did this edge here. I think we don't have to like complete headland. We can just go like in a U circle from there to there and back again a couple of times. It'll probably work out okay. Which year am I? 4, 5 in the game. So I guess if you work hard enough and do this smartly, you would probably be able to start a farm, even though you didn't inherit a farm or a ton of money. We could, by just selling our house, buying a farm and some land, could probably get by with this. Do this. Field 1142, and this is the one right there. I need to put that in my little app. 11. Need to turn around here. So we could probably run this like a meter further. So 6. Okay, so 11, 4, C, 2 and 1. Can't find 2. There it is. Turn around there that way. Shorter here, I guess. No, I have to go around that because I think there's one leg on the other side of this little tree island here that doesn't have anything on it. I was too optimistic there. You don't have to be spot on to engage it, it will catch it usually, unless it's really off or if you're turning the wheel at the same time. But otherwise you can set the GPS line there pretty easily, for lack of words. Okay, so I think this is 12, 13. I think I numbered those 12 or 13. We're getting close to done. Oh dear, I did something wrong. Crap. I was too fast out of it. Engaged it and then I left. Too fast. Okay. Try now. There you go. I think on the next episode we're gonna I'll try to get the whole planting thing done off screen, and then we'll have a look at the bees on the next episode. I don't know how it works because you had to have like fruit trees installed also, so I installed that. Also set up a few apple trees around the place just to have those, because maybe you need those to be able to get honey, but I'm not sure. And then I sort of but I don't know if you have to get the apple trees working. I mean, for them to work you need water, and then you need also manure, and I don't know if you have to do that or not. because that would be a bit of a pain. I have to do that with everything. But as said, I don't know. I have no idea. Almost done here. Six meters were maybe kind of tight. The 7 was too far off. The stop, how far, where it would stop. I think we could start the headlands here. This next, I think we'll go down here and then we'll do the headland across and then headland up. I don't know if that will be enough or if we need another one. Just disengage it and then go across here. I really should be better at starting at the same point and ending at the same point. I'm not very good at that. Oh, beehives were there, by the way. Over there, my little new beehives. Yes, I got these two pretty easily with 2 laps. Probably missed a little bit there, but it's okay. I'll live with that. Price of doing it manually, I guess. Don't want to run too fast and destroy what we just planted. I don't know if you should, if you have to avoid. I'm guessing you should probably avoid driving over what you planted, but I don't know if you have to be overly careful about it. These ones got pretty tight this way. All of them, but they're not very grouped. Usually find it fun around here. We have a few fields around where I live. It's interesting when you look at how they're planted. Always nice turnings. Fun. Look at how they turn the plant around. That's some spots there. Actually, I saw yesterday. Was it the day before that? No, maybe it was Friday. I'm recording this on Monday morning. Maybe it was Friday. I saw that they were actually harvesting. I don't know if it's wheat or what it is, but they were harvesting. I think it's actually canola on some of the fields. But they were harvesting, which I thought was kind of cool. They had quite a small class harvester. It looks cool. It looks pretty old though, but I'm guessing you wouldn't buy. A real farmer wouldn't just run around and buy new harvesters all the time, unless you have a lot of land. This bit there. If I can get this better. So what did I do on this episode? I just planted this field. Not a lot more actually, and this little bit here. Then we're done. So we made quite an effort just before to have this all seeded and fertilized up to the level we want to. This is good. Yay. The field is fertilized. It's fertilized also, but it also is planted. Yay, great news. And it's about time for me to go and wake up my kids. Just gotta move this over to the next field. By the way, these are the beehives. So you go up to them, press X. Oh, it's actually filling up. It's 1% full. I don't know how you get them out there. I guess when they're full, maybe you can get them out. If one is full, 14. So I don't know how many percent that would be. Ah, pretty cool. So it actually fills up. Then you need a lot of open project menu R. Spawn pallet maximum plus. Oh, one died. You have 400 bees and fill up with 400 bees and then get one died apparently. I have 14 of these. No, actually I missed one. 13. Why is it only 13? Oh, maybe it's because one is filling up. Oh, I don't know. It's kind of cool. Well, we'll have a look more into that. I'm gonna set up a few more of those, and so we'll have a look at those in a future episode. But now I have to go wake up my kids. So anyway, I have to stop saying anyway. My name is Andy. If you like this channel, please subscribe. If you like this episode, please hit the like button, leave a comment or share. And this has been an episode on By Real Farm in Farming Simulator 19. Have a great day, everyone. Take care. Bye bye.